Hey y'all, Nsheppard right here at Akins Ford, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, and Wild Willies Custom Accessories in Winder, Georgia. And they call me the real deal Neil simply because I feel like my passion, there's none other like what I have got going on in my heart and mind for this industry and people in general and my mindset. But I'm very open-minded to different makes and models, different styles that people like, stock trucks, custom trucks, sedans, SUVs, vans, I guess. You get what I'm saying. I love it all. And here behind me, I have 2 stock trucks. Now, I realize that stock trucks need love too. So if you're watching us on this channel, you probably see a lot of custom builds. So I've got 2 phenomenal trucks behind me, competing classes. And I just want to go over the differences between the 2 today. We've got a 2021 F150, a Gate Black, Platinum with the Power Boost engine, and a 2020 Ram 1500 Limited. So it's not a true comparison. It's not a limited versus a limited. So this is not here. I'm not going to just, spit out all this random information that you probably will bounce off this video to begin with. So just the high points, and then just from real dealer's perspective, just speaking on what I see aesthetically on each truck to kind of help you in your process of these 2 that are battling toe to toe. And we're just so gracious to have them both here available for sale at a phenomenal dealership right here in Winder, Georgia. So let's get after it, y'all. So y'all, this dealership is dominated by Ford sales. I mean, everywhere you look, there's just Ford, Ford, Ford. There's Ford vehicles everywhere. We finished number 8 in the country for Ford sales in volume standpoint for 2020. So we're so proud of that. But these Ram trucks now, there are some game-changing features and options on it that needs to be spoken about. So today we're talking about 2 comparisons, 2 heavy hitters. And again, this is not a true comparison. It's not the same color. This is a 2020 Limited. This is a 21 Platinum. So we don't have, it doesn't matter. This is just an open generalization to show you the differences between 2 of the heavy hitter trucks in the half-ton segment, and they're very fitting trucks to do a comparison on. So aesthetically, let's talk about the outward appearance. So you look at the 21 truck and they've kind of gone to a different grille shape. So look at the grills up front. The grills, just the grill itself is very similar. It has kind of gotten more narrow over the years instead of the more higher and elongated front grille. Ram used to have the catfish style cross grille. They went away from that exclusively now, but especially on their limited high-end trucks, they did a more clean, classy with the embossed Ram logo, and you got that brushed aluminum finish in the inner grille there with some black mixed in as well. The nice little, their honeycomb style inside there. It got a front camera up front, and then a nice chrome surround. Obviously, also you've got LED headlights, high beam, low beam. Really like the way the front end of this Ram looks. You got LEDs down below. You got front park assist also, and a good looking hood. Now this is bright white clear coat. So unlike on the Ford vehicles, they only use like a tri-stage or a more premium paint code on their top of the line vehicles. So you cannot even get a Oxford white in the Platinum, only the Star White tri-coat. So something to keep in mind there. You can get a more of a base flat white color on the Limited truck. Now coming back to the 21, major changes, of course. Your headlights still has that C-shaped signature lighting, but the front grille, 93% of this truck has been completely changed. So while we're talking about signature lighting, let's showcase that today. So take a look here. So you see it's still a C shape, but it kind of just breaks up between the bumper and your fog light there, but a very nice daytime running light signature lighting found in the Ford. Now also the Ford has LED headlights, high beam and low beam, as well as your fog light down below, which has been changed, and you finally get front park assist. That was not an option prior to, so you now have front park assist on the 21 F150. Front camera as well has that brushed aluminum similar to the Ram. On your top part of your grille, an actual chrome piece there, and then all chrome, that tried and true Ford blue on your logo. Chrome tow hooks found on both. Now coming over to the Ram, let's check out their signature lighting. So simply just on the top and at the bottom part, not a C shape, just line at the top, line at the bottom. So at nighttime or even the daytime when it's not so sunny like it is now, a very clean, classy look on both trucks as far as being so bold coming down the road. You know as a parent this is a bad truck on many accounts. Now coming down the side, let's talk about the subtle differences. This is Real Deal's standpoint and viewpoint, how detailed I like to think about trucks in general. So hopefully this will help you in your deciding factor between the two trucks. So let's look at the mirror differences. So tried and true, they've had this mirror combo for several years now. It's clean and classy. You got the chrome mirror cap, a new style mirror for the F150. It bends here in the center now rather than just towards the bottom. Chrome cap on the Limited and Platinums, and layer it with the chrome package as well. Side badges, you have a heat extractor, a first time functional heat extractor on the side with a nice F150 there. We love the chrome. Now we like to black things out, but we do like the chrome as well. On the Ram, this is not a heat extractor, but just their embossed logo in the top part of the grill, 1500 Hemi 5.7, and down on the side, Ram with the Limited logo on your lower rocker there. Ford keeps it a little cleaner, nothing on the lower rocker, but this is a power boost engine, so they got the little logo there. Both have power boards. On the 21 F150, once you approach with the key in your pocket, the board goes ahead and deploys out. That's why this one's already down and showing. That's a pretty cool feature. The Ram, you open the door to get that functionality to pop out. Power boards make the truck look taller essentially and convenience you, the customer, on entry and exit on many ways. So I do like that standpoint. Now let me know in the comments, just from the front aesthetically, not worried about the color, which front end do you like better? Here's a good side-by-side shot. So these are the two of the major players in the half-ton truck segment, excuse me. But which one do you like better? What just from a pure appearance standpoint, which do you think you'd go for up front? Also talking about wheel and tire combos, which you know I love. This has a 20-inch wheel. You can upgrade. There is an optional 22-inch wheel available for the Limited. They're running Bridgestone Dueler HL tires. And then on the Platinum, you've got a 20-inch as well. On the Limited, comes standard with 22. So you bump up to the high end on the F150, the Limited, you do get a 22-inch wheel. This is like that brushed aluminum finish on this one. They got hand-cut tires from the factory. Now look at even something as subtle as your wheel moldings there. So this has like almost a fender flare style, just not quite as large as like a bushwhacker, but definitely gives you some fender protection and does give you some protection for slinging rocks or mud or debris out the side. And you can see how much it sticks out. It's about 1.5 inches to 2 inches. On the Ford, certain models in the years past, they have incorporated that. On this particular Platinum, they do not have any option as far as like a fender lining molding externally. Something to keep in mind there. Now door handles, it's a new door handle. Got your lock and unlock there. It's a chrome cover. And even have a nice little chrome window seal piece down there, and even chrome on your power board. No chrome on the Limited, but they do have on your door seal. It actually goes completely around a chrome complete circle there. I like the body color door handle with this chrome piece inlay. I actually like that a lot. I think that's a really cool option. Now certain models you can get the Ram box. To me, Ram box makes a lot of sense for many people, and it's just great use of this space. So you've got nice storage for whatever your needs may be. There's a drain plug on each side, so if you want to put ice and do a little cooler application, it's very neat. And you've got a 115 400 watt plug now as well. Lighting is also available for this spot. Now in doing so, you do limit your, it pinches your bed, but you still can get a 4x8 piece of plywood in this area. They've got LED bed lighting there. This is a liner from Ram. And they got their cargo management system is a pretty dang useful one there also. So just keep in mind what your options are as far as how much bed space you need and whether you like the Ram boxes or not. It's a take it or leave it type option. This one does not have an Akins liner in it yet, but you see obviously it's wider because there's no box device on your side. You've got bed lighting and tailgate assist, which is great. And this is your new tailgate application that's got measuring tools and C-clamp area right there, and of course the great tailgate step, which is a thing I really do like on the Ford trucks. This one does have the 2 kilowatt on board. It's 2.4 kilowatt actually. So basically it can power anything you need as far as tailgate or running a small power tool. Of course, you got your bed lighting as well, but that's a great new feature from Ford. I also want to show you, you've got the ability to find the button. It's got power up. Well, the function's not on, so that's a my bad on my mistake. So inside the truck, you can turn on the option to have power tailgate up now. So it has power assist down via the tailgate assist spring actuator, plus it has the tailgate up. Now, obviously, big differences in the tailgates. So the Ram Limited keeps it clean, just has the limited badging on the rear and the 4x4 sticker or emblem on the side as well. And that's really the only way to notate on all the Ram vehicles, whether it's 4x4 or not. Does it have the 4x4 emblem on the back or not? And then of course the nice Limited. Do you like the brushed aluminum applique on the F-150s? The Platinum and Limited both have, and the King Ranch have the applique. We like to paint it a lot, obviously. You've seen a lot of us do the custom paint work on this particular area, especially on darker colors like this. It's more acceptable on a white or a silver, but I kind of like it, y'all. I mean, if I was gonna keep the truck, if I was gonna keep the chrome, I'd probably be okay with leaving the applique. So I think that's a definite down the road. You see that, you know that's a special truck. So I actually do like the applique out back in this color. If it was my truck, would I black it out? Probably, just because, you know, that's real deal Why Willie custom type stuff. But next level as far as just wanting to go for a certain theme. But just doing a certain truck like this, keeping it clean and classy, not removing the chrome, I do not mind the applique, and just it makes it stand out. Definitely costs more, so it's nice to have it you know, be slightly different in some subtle ways. The tail light's been completely changed for the 2021. This has the blind spot monitor, which is found behind inside the tail light there. And of course, notating this, it's a 4x4 with the FX4 sticker. So you've got skid plate, hill descent control, Rancho shocks and more. So do you like the FX4 sticker on their high-end trucks? I kind of would have to take it off or do something different, but just want to see what your thoughts are on there. Now the Ram tail light is a LED tail light also, and the blind spot again is built in to there, similar to the Ford. And let's take a look at their signature lighting on the tail light. So a nice, kind of like a C shape, similar to the Ford, and nice and classy, but being LED. Really do like the way that looks. And I forgot to show you the F-150. Same thing, a C-shaped, very nice LED, clean and classy, just looks great. Got these things parked kind of close together, but butt to butt, end to end. Look, I mean, they're very similar in overall length. I mean, they're pretty almost identical, within a few inches of the same length of one another. So, and then as far as a good side shot for you to show you the body lines of the side, just a clean, classy, good looking truck. They've done a great job with this new 14th gen, 93% changed, coming over to the Ram. Cleaner, more curved design as far as the overall body lines, but nonetheless, with the nice grille with all the features, a very premium, elegant looking truck. Just seeing it coming down the road, you know there's just something a little bit special about both of these trucks. Now let's talk about under the hood. Now under the hood, Ford gives you many options to get you kind of excited about. Ram has just the tried and true 5.7 liter V8 option, and then of course Eco Diesel. So as far as the 5.7 liter, which is found here, the Hemi is just it's a phenomenal engine through and through. 395 horsepower, 410 pound-feet of torque. So very efficient in its power. Fuel economy is great with that 8-speed transmission, and towing 12,750 pounds and payload 2,300. So a great option that you know you're going to get what you're looking for out of the Hemi V8. Not going to have anything that's going to pop up that's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know about that. Now coming over this one, you still have the 5-liter V8 at 400 horsepower. You've got the 3.5 liter EcoBoost twin turbo, which is phenomenal. But now finally you have the Power Boost, which is some new great technology. Kind of could be scary to some, but nonetheless great technology. It has a hybrid motor essentially inside the transmission transfer case. So phenomenal. They're again kind of scary, could be hearing it, but power is great. Kind of weird starting the vehicle and not hearing anything crank up. But once you drive it, 430 horsepower, 570 pound-feet of torque via 35 kilowatt engine, hybrid engine, and then 12,700 pounds towing. Pretty impressive. Now the truck with the 5 liter and 3.5 actually will out-tow this engine, but so that's not the tow leader for this truck, but very comparable, within 50 pounds towing of the Ram. 2120 on the payload, so there again the added weight of all the configuration on the power boost kind of negates some of the payload, but it's still right there, you know, 175 pounds less than the Ram. So some crazy technology. If you want to hear more about the power boost, it's not a power boost engine review or truck review. If you want to hear more about the power boost, let me know in the comments and we'll do a special video just with the power boost. Maybe go out and do a little drag racing or something to showcase how phenomenal the power boost engine is, we feel like. If you're still watching at this point, I really appreciate that. That means you've listened to me blab for 15 minutes or so now. Probably the nicest part to me. Let's jump inside, check out both of these beautiful interiors. I'm telling you, these interiors are next level, best in the business, I have to say. So let me know which one you think. Let's go. So again, this is not nothing that's buttoned up and plush. I didn't get it detailed for this video. I just grabbed it off the lot and wanted to show you the interior and overall specs of this inside and out, but just the detail, like the suede type feel there, the different colored stitching there, like the almost look terracotta brownish with the black, with the not a wood color, but like that grayish wood. To me, it just looks great. You got your B&O audio rocking. You've got an American flag embossed on your side vent there now, wood throughout. Premium leather everywhere, even up here on the top part, premium leather. Just so many subtle details that make a difference. I mean, you got B&O audio in the headrest now. You've got the platinum with the suede in that brownish color. Just looks great. You got your perforated seats that go all the way edge to edge with a nice stitching. The new contoured seats down here, which feel phenomenal. I mean, one thing I got to say about Ford seats, the fit and finish and how well they sit feels extraordinary. On there, your side area here, you've got your fuel gauge release, your parking brake, power pedals. There's all your headlight configuration, dimmer. You've got your LEDs lighting on the side. There's your release for your tailgate. And then let's talk about this inside steering wheel. So on the steering wheel, let's go ahead and crank her up. And again, so it is cranked up and running, but you cannot hear it at all until takeoff. Now the engine will come on when it's needed, but right now it's ready to drive. Look, see right there, ready, and she's just sitting here. A new 12-inch cluster. So much information inside here. If you want to see a review on information on this cluster, I'll do a separate review on that, but it is very in-depth, has great information, menus that pop up and go away to show you all the information you possibly could need to get you rocking and rolling for your truck. Now coming over here, this is the next game changer, that 12-inch touchscreen with the Sync 4. Phenomenal, the clarity, everything is just great. And if you want to know where we are, right here, Brad Akins Drive, come see us. Akins and Winder. This being redesigned due to the large size of this has been a game changer. You've got nice storage there, slightly larger. You've got finally the fold away shifter there with the center console that this part here flips back to, so you've got a nice flat work area, which looks great. You got your drive modes. Again, that nice wood finish. Everything fit and finish is superior in my opinion inside this truck. I think the best in the business, and that's my personal opinion. You know, I lean more towards the Ford, but just the overall interior for this 21 makes the previous gen just so much more outdated. Good look at the rear platinum seats, and you've got class leading second row leg room as well, 43 inches, which is, I mean, just phenomenal for the kiddos or just for everyday use. Great. You got B&O audio up in the roof. You got a full twin panel moonroof also. That nice, just, I love it, y'all. Don't get me too excited. I truly love this. Separate upper glove box also, and then to get there again, you've got nice, it's not true leather, but you've got nice materials with stitching throughout up top. Just a phenomenal interior. Let's jump over in the Ram. All right, jumping inside the Ram, kind of first impression as well. First glance, everything looks great, nice and premium. You've got nice stitching here, leather up top as well. So you got a nice premium feel. You got the Harman Kardon audio system, so you got just a great overall experience when it comes to the audio. Nice brushed aluminum pieces there. Everything looks great first appearance wise. Seats, you've got the black leather with the gray contrasting piping. You've got some subtle stitching throughout. Perforated seats, both have heated and cooled seats if I didn't mention. Love these nice floor mats. Nice floor mats on the Platinum too. They're just out back, but they have really nice all-weather floor mats and your carpet floor mats, which look great also. Over here on the side, you've got a Fox wood look. It's kind of the gray, similar look to the Platinum. Same for the Limited. Now, actually, the Limited truck, let me say real quick, the Limited, there's a blue interior. You have some different color options on the Limited truck, so to kind of compare equal trucks across the board. But these interiors on the Platinum and Limited are very similar from first glance. There's your lights. You got power pedals. There's turned on your power board back there in your Ram box. Parking brakes found there. Let's jump in. Start her up. Of course, you can hear the engine start up with the Hemi V8, and this started it all. They have their 12-inch touchscreen that's more elongated, but clarity is premium. You've got the like fake wood feel on the steering wheel, leather on the bottom, nice controls found here as well. Your center cluster there has a screen in there that has some grid information. This does have the air ride system as well. I didn't even get into that, but this has the air ride device, which is actually a great riding system. Kind of limits your options as far as aftermarket lift options, but ride quality is great, and you can adjust that. Right now it's an aero mode for best fuel economy, but very customizable when it comes to that. The Limited gets different color gauges and a special font there. Love the way that looks. I do tend to lean towards the all digital, like in the Platinum F150, but this is a very clean, classy, elegant looking analog speedo and tack with center stack information. That's everything you need and more. Now this screen's so clear. I want to showcase the backup camera. The clarity's there. Heated and cooled seats, your backup cameras, surround camera. Both have 360 cameras on both trucks, but just this screen, I really do like the application that they have with their Uconnect system. You still have some actual buttons here. It's kind of on both sides for your air. Then you got your aux switches for your air ride, up and down, aero, off-road, etc. Tow haul mode, excuse me. Got covers for your cup holders. This slides back out of the way for more storage. Nice Limited font and script on your center console. Lots of area there. A good look out back. Just great premium seating. Got good leg room in the Ram as well. And you got a twin panel moonroof. And your information cluster up here for your moonroof. Got your lighting, garage door opener. So I still think, y'all, the Ford is more premium inside and out, top to bottom, and just in all areas. But Ram has definitely stepped their game up. It comes down to personal preference. Are you a Ram guy or are you a Ford guy? It really can come down to that. A lot of times, both trucks are stepping it up next level on many areas, as far as the power, the efficiency, the fuel economy, the looks, the technology, the capability is all there. So I hope the video gave you some insight to what your differences are, and kind of can go from there as far as your decision making. Now, window sticker wise, let's talk about that. So the 2020 Ram Limited is $67,940, and if you want to pause the video and look at some of the options, I'll just leave this here for a second so you can dive through everything. And now we're currently advertising this vehicle. Today's the 9th of February for $58,139. So kind of a dual purpose of this video, because we're wanting to sell this bad boy pretty bad. It'll be a 2020. So if you're looking for a killer deal, this will be the one to come after. Let's come over to the F150. And y'all, I'm not numb to the prices. I realize these trucks are super expensive, but you know, everything's getting more and more expensive these days. I just wish there was some relief. 73,165. Actually, how we price 73,665 before discount, and then we throw a discount on from that number there. So if you want to see the information for this one, you can pause it or go to akinsford.com and type the stock number in to get more information for both vehicles. Will be a good avenue for you. And I guess I kind of forgot about the air ride initially, so I don't know if you can see. But the air ride's a great option on this truck. Ford does not have an air ride option currently for their half-ton trucks. But again, I hope this video was helpful to you guys, and thanks for sticking around and watching if you're still watching. And if you want any more in-depth videos, just let me know. I can dive in more of the engine. I can fill you with knowledge. I just wanted to do more of a from my mindset and what I see, what sticks out to me on both these trucks. So thank you guys so much for watching. Now let's go review something custom.